I'm just trying to think if like, because I've been ripping, just ripping nasty brown spooky specters out of my
rector.
Spooky specters out of my rector for sure. And I'm trying to think if another one's going to be coming out right now.
Well,
But I think we're fine.
you should christen the couch.
Oh, I already have. Like the first time you got this couch, I just ruined. This spot is
day
ruined.
one.
Yeah. And one time your dad like lied down, and then he's like, "Oh, who farted?" It was me 3 days before that when I implanted a. Have you had that? Have you had that happen before?
Yeah.
Where you could fart so deep in like a seat that the next time someone sits on it, it fucking comes out the next time.
Comes up.
You could hide a fart like a mine.
Yeah.
Like a landmine.
A landmine fart.
Yeah, exactly. A brown mime.
I'm on board for that.
One of my dad's workers used to do that in the warehouse. His warehouse workers would have these chairs and they'd fart gnarly farts, and then I would like sit in them for fun, and then I would hear this smell this like nasty smell, and they'd be like, dude, yeah, that was from like 3 days ago.
You could feel like the spiritual return, like the just
the blue collar
unresolved energy and conflict of a fart from a man who's worked a blue collar job for 30 years.
The blue collar blast. It's the brown collar blast. Truly,
the true Baja,
the true Peja, dude. Yeah,
dude. Did I ever? I'm sure I said this on pod, but I'm going to say it again because it's my favorite story of all time. I was in Portland, Oregon, doing a little trip with buds, and we stop off at a Taco Bell.
Yeah, they don't have that up there.
Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. It's about 11:30 at night.
Okay.
And we're hungry. We're tired. There's no one in this goddamn town. We're not quite to Portland yet, but whatever. We get in line inside this Taco Bell. There's a black man in front of us ordering.
Easy.
And they go, "Hi, how can I help you?" He goes, "Yeah, give me one of them Baja Blasts." And it's like, in that moment, like, there's no one else in the restaurant. So, like, we gotta, like, not laugh. But, like, we said Baja Blast for the next 15 years.
Yeah, and then I found out way later that black man in front of you was actually
Martin Luther King.
Daniel Leach's. trying out some new material and maybe some new garb. Shout out Daniel Leach's, friend of the pod, previous guest of the pod.
Why don't I get a Baja Blast and fuck your mom?
Yeah, exactly. Him working dirty would be my favorite thing. He could be famous if he worked dirty now.
I've got a dirty Seinfeld bit. I should do a dirty Eachus bit.
Yeah.
Because he's going to blow up. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Of everyone we know that hasn't yet, he's probably next.
Yeah, he's the closest thing we have to a guy that's going to be
He's going to Bargatze
famous.
in like 20 years.
Yeah, and we're going to... And
he's going to be on SNL, and we're going to be like, "Oh, Daniel, remember us?" And he'll be like,
Daniel.
"Yeah, I remember when I fucked your dad."
Yeah, you still doing that bit where you fucked your dad? You know?
This is inside baseball, but just imagine...
Super inside.
Imagine anorexic Nate Bargatze.
He was a guest on the pod. They should know.
Nate?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Leach's.
Yeah, no, but yeah, if you haven't yet, I mean, we...
Daniel Leach's. Yeah. He's going to be...
Daniel Leach's.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's certainly the closest thing we got to a guy that's he's going to blow up. He's going to Bargatze. And then, like, he's going to be doing the Honda Center. And then he's be like, "Can you guys work clean for 20 minutes? And then by that time, we'll be like, "I don't know. Can I say come?" And he's like, "I'll ask someone else."
You can say spirit juice.
Yeah. You can say you braved your dad. Can't say you bedoinked him, you know?
You can say rolled around in the hay with your father.
You could say you did some late night Skinamax with your dad's, fax machine or something.
You can say you tussled over a treasure trove with your old T-Taw.
You could say you wrapped his flute rocket around your ping spocket, but you can't say you fucked him, okay?
We could do this all podcast. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We could truly do that bit for 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, of course.
And it wouldn't get old, and there would be a low point, but then we'd get on.
And then we would get on another. This is why we need Tom Goss back desperately.
And not for lack of trying.
Not for lack of trying at all.
He's a busy man. Shut up in the comments. No, I want to take a moment. It is nice. We do have people who are saying nice things on YouTube, on Patreon, on internets or whatever. Thank you for the nice comments.
Also, thank you for the negative comments because they're so fucking #motivating, all right? I feed off these comments and I rise above them and I don't feed off. I just said I feed off them and I just said
I feed off all comments.
No, well, those apparently the negative comments feed the algorithms. If you have something nasty to say, actually, this will be a fun thing for the real fans. If you actually want to say something nice in the comments, but also say something nasty too. Do like a nasty algo feeder.
Do a double
and just be like do like a nice one, and then just do like a little nasty algo feeder, and then just type like #algo feed. I think that RJ trying to pull off the flannel on this episode is the saddest thing since the war.
Well, I was going to say like a more specific thing because we do get a lot of comments.
That's your mom's flannel.
It's my dead grandpa's. We get a lot of
Oh, is it really? R.I.P.
We get a lot of comments like, "Oh, I like your feet."
Did he also look terrible in it?
We do get a lot of comments about like, "Hey, show us your feet or whatever."
Get these beep off
For
my lawn.
every foot comment, also say, "I like how funny that joke was about Daniel Leach's fucking his dad."
Daniel Leach's.
No, I thought we were dressing up like each other for Halloween.
Oh, is this the spooky episode?
Get it? I'm depressed.
No, fuck you. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. I'm literally happier than you've ever been.
That's a better impression than I was going to do.
I have more meaning in my life than you could ever have.
I'm doing great in my life. Chill the fuck out. I fell asleep in a parking lot on the way here. Why would I be...
Don't tell them that.
I didn't do it. I'm making a joke, obviously.
Obviously, it's not a joke.
Obviously, I'm fine. I'm Drew Bach.
Obviously,
everything's good.
obviously,
I'm making lots of money and doing really good things in my life. I'm an artist.
Obviously, an hour ago, I said I'll be right there, and I'm like, let me just take a quick nap. To be fair, I was doing a backed by neuroscience NSDR rejuvenation exercise, and then I ended up sleeping for 45 minutes. It's supposed to be 10 minutes.
Tell me what that stands for.
Without
any racial epithets.
Well, then I can't tell you.
All right, good. Welcome to Swallow Daddy. No, I thought it would be a classic pod gag where I dress up like you and you're like, "Oh, you look like shit in that flannel." And we go, "Well, buddy, have you ever watched the pod?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked
Undefeated.
in a mirrors?"
I went on a hot date the other day in that flannel. And this person has seen me in that flannel every day at
100
work.
times.
Every day at work. Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
And so she said, "Oh, so you didn't even fucking try?"
She's not. She's a regular. She comes.
So she's like, "You didn't fucking."
She comes there. She gives me the number, and she's usually getting off of work at her place. So she's always in work clothes. So I'm like, she sees me in shitty work clothes. I see her in shitty work clothes. She shows up. I'm thinking she's like, "Oh, I'm getting off work." I'm like, "Oh, she's gonna be wearing shitty work clothes." She comes. We meet.
Yeah.
She looks drop dead gorgeous. I'm in my finest Costco flannel. And in my work jeans, my old ones with the giant hole where I had my G Nussy, I was rocking G Nussy, Costco flan, and then like a general a Target jockey large fitted black shirt.
So you were like ready to record a podcast.
Basically, I was in pod garb. Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh,
Pod chic.
no.
Poducci, if you will.
Oh, good.
Like Gucci?
Paducky.
Paducky. Paducky? What's a Paducky?
It's when you don't say the CCI.
Instead of saying you fucked your dad, just say you were in the back of the Eddie Bauer doing Paducky.
Just say you were in an Abercrombie getting bent over by your Paducky.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, embarrassing.
But yeah, so I just thought it'd be fun. It's like, I dressed up like a clown.
That is a sick. No, because I saw you and I'm like, that's a sick flannel. I wanted to ask him where he got it. I'm like, literally the garage door open. I'm like, RJ looks fucking good today. RJ,
But I'm still gonna berate him instantly on the.
Doesn't matter,
I can't let him have it.
No,
obviously.
no,
I can't let
no.
him have any joy in his life, so I got to cut him down a bit.
That's the gig. Whatever you feel, say the opposite. Women get hurt and confused. They sometimes cry, then they fuck you.
And then they leave you because they're confused.
Yeah. No, but not me because I have a fucking wife and kids.
Yeah.
I'm RJ Signs.
Good impression.
Thank you. I have a wife and... Hi, my name's RJ Signs. I have a wife and
kids. RJ Signs.
RJ Signs, wife and kids.
Lights out signs.
Lights out, signs out.
Lights out, doors open. Daddy's coming home.
Honestly?
What?
Patreon?
What?
The thing you made, us, like, nice prints of it, signing it.
Good
Patreon?
Good poster.
Exactly.
You like it. I've been waiting like 2 days for you to respond to me over the fucking poster. I'm like, hey, did you like this? I made this.
Oh.
I didn't get any feedback from you, so I put it on my own Instagram. I'm like, hey, I think this looks cool. And
did you seriously put that on Instagram?
People were like, that's fucking sick.
That's so embarrassing. That's the fucking most embarrassing.
Only because you wouldn't respond to me.
So you punish us by putting out something bad?
People loved it.
I don't care if people love it. They don't.
No, it's good.
Stop it. You don't put that. You got to clear that through me.
No.
I'm your pod father.
Well, then you got to respond.
I will. You know how to get me to respond. Is you say, I'm opening up for Jason Collins next week.
And you go, eh?
Or you go, Keith and Tom and Connor want me on Mean Boys podcast, but not you. Or what you did one to me the other day where you said a thing and I said, oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. And I replied to the thing.
I said I got a new car.
Yeah, you said I got a new car. I'm like, oh, sorry, my bad. And then I answered your question. Did you get is that your new car out there?
Yeah.
What happened to, is the Scion dead or is the van dead?
The transmission cost is as much as it's worth to sell.
How much is the transmission?
Like $2,800.
I'll pay for it.
You want the car?
If I fix the transmission for $2,800, can I have the car?
And that's what we call a Swallow Daddy's deal. Congratulations, Drew Bach, on your new 2007 Scion XV Teal with matte black rims and no insulation because there was a sound system that got removed and now it sounds like an empty tin can.
So...
No takesies, backsies.
Wait, hold on. So just $28 is the only... How many miles is on it? 2,800. So how many miles is it?
170,000. No takesies, backsies.
170,000? I might be down to put in 2,800 to a car and then just drive it till it breaks again.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be bad because you were driving that to like L.A., San Diego.
I was driving it everywhere, dude. I drove it up the coast. I drove it.
Drove to Clovis?
I drove it to Clovis. Drovis.
Drovis?
Droveless.
Drankus.
Daniel Drankus.
Daniel Drankus.
Daniel Drankus.
It's yeah.
The best part is that maybe 3 people are going to be on board for any of our Eachus bits,
and those are the real fans.
But honestly, he's on a previous video episode, so at the very least, scroll a bit, And
then he just is mean to us / me.
No, he's embarrassed. He's
mean to me the entire time, but it's fine.
A shell of his former
self.
self.
If you like Daniel Eachus. All of our foot daddies, all of our little foot slaves, we want the Foot Slave Army, the SFA, to go on because he has specials online. He's like a real comedian, unlike us or any of our other friends who are trying to do that, who are pretend that we're real. We have to tell chicks to get them hard for us that we're real comedians, but he's like actually a real comedian where it's his full-time job. And then so he has like specials on YouTube. Just like Daniel Eachus, he's got a dry bar. He's got an 800-pound gorilla. He's got all the gigs on there. Comment on there that you want to see his little stinkies, and that say Swallow Daddy fans.
Just say the Swatties sent you.
The Swatties sent you, and let's see them stinkers. All right,
okay.
And then he's gonna be hitting me up on the phone and being
I keep getting these stinker comments.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like you stuck the Swatty army on me.
I can't shake the Swatties.
I've been trying to dodge the swat. I've been swaying the Swatties for 3 weeks.
Trying to dodge the daddies for 8 months now.
Exactly. But
they keep showing up my shows with the geographical imprint of topographical Canada.
I'm trying to work clean, and they keep screaming, I'll be a little stinky toesy slave out there.
They got my foot chakra shard up on a
a foot chakra shard?
A foot chakra shard. Have you seen those where it's like
it's a foot? It's only chakras in the feet.
It's all the feet. It's like, oh, this is connected to your lungs, your hip, your heart, your tubulus or whatever the fuck. Like,
and it's literally chakras, or is it just like No, that's the
chakras is like your fucking center.
That's her vibes.
This is it's like
that's like acupuncture shit,
foot
nerve ending sort of.
Yeah.
Do you believe in reflexology?
Nerve beginnings is what we call it.
Like cool runnings?
No.
It's
I'm
you
not
got
doing-
to press the foot, man.
We're not doing the bit. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even
I'm running with the Nerve Endings Cool Runnings bridge bit. I'm doing it.
not even close.
You got to press the big toe to make me a hard man.
Not even close.
Cool. You got to acupuncture, man. You want to win the race, you got to press the foot, man.
I'm on board for
This bit is gold.
This is gold. Makes no sense.
Listen. All I hear is new merch. Acupuncture Cool Runnings new merch.
Yeah.
Actually, we do need a what was the one we just did earlier that we need new merch of? Well, apparently you already blown the load of our Stomp a Donk Bach.
Why?
And what's your name? Thunder Down Under Signs or whatever it said.
Lights out.
Lights out
I
signs.
didn't blow the dome. I did.
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
Who says blow the dome?
I blowed the dome on that one.
That's just a sexy way to commit suicide.
Oh, good.
You blow yourself, you Marilyn Manson yourself, and then you kill yourself as you're coming in your own mouth. That's called blowing the dome.
You surgically remove your rib and then go to jail for some random reason that has nothing to do with rape.
Nothing, eh? Listen, it's entirely possible to have a rape dungeon without committing. Oh, let's delete those.
I mean, hey, what? At this point,
We're trying to get monetized.
we're close.
Really?
We're at 280 subscribers. YouTube,
And how many you get monetized?
500. We've gotten 280 in 2 months, so keep it up. We're going
Damn.
up. The higher we go, the harder we'll fall.
Yeah. So, no, sorry, harder will fall.
Harder will be.
First, when I was looking at your eyes,
You're like, wow, he's actually got pretty eyes.
no, you don't. You have these crazy eyes where it's like you're so impatient to just make things work, but you know most likely things will never work out in your life.
What?
But what I was gonna say is like, what I meant to say was like
the color?
I just thought you had like a little paperboy hat on. That's what it looks like when I look
No,
at
this is
you.
what it looks like when I look at you.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit! So you even caught my same eyes.
This is you. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. I just had a bunch of ice cream and tried to get new pants, but anyways.
And this is you responding like, huh? Yeah? Really? Oh, is that what it is? My little baby bingo bungo bing bong? And you laugh at your own jokes. You're like,
Hey, someone's got to be happy here, huh?
no one's got to be happy.
Why not? Are you looking for a hole in my jeans?
I was hoping
Because you won't find it.
I was hoping you get if you're going to do my costume, you got to do a G Nussy.
You know what I said? I put on this get up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call it a costume. I put on my clown costume, and I say to my wife, I go, who am I? And she goes, oh my God, it's perfect.
I love your wife
Take it back.
for comedic purposes.
Yes, thank you.
I fucking hate your wife.
Good.
That's son of a darn.
And then I said, I'm just going to cut a hole in my G-Nussy right here. And she said, no, don't do that. And I go, it'd be so funny. I just go on the pod and there's a hole. And Drew's like, you even committed to the hole in the jeans. She's like, those are your good jeans. Those are good jeans.
If those are your good jeans, you look terrible in those jeans.
Ouch.
Sorry, they're legit skinny jeans. It's not like your legs are skinny.
It's not like my legs are skinny. You think look at how much room there is.
Dude, that's literally 2007. Where are you?
And I'm not sorry.
My daddy did poo dicky with me or whatever the bit we did in the Eachus thing.
Was that where you were trying to make a thing about earlier?
Perduncle? Chris Clunkle?
You were like, oh, we'll do merch for that, but also do merch for Paduki.
No. I forget what
My
it was.
legs fit snugly.
You look like
I could sleep in these. They're literally pajamas to me.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like you're gonna it looks like you're learning
I
how
could
to
go for a run, Dad.
You spend all of middle school learning to heel flip before you learned how to kick flip. You
I
know?
was swimming in these in middle school.
Did you wear those types of but you didn't you
My
weren't
parents wouldn't let me wear anything but fisherman's pants till high school.
those are the scene cake pants. Those are the pants where like doctors are coming out being like all these young boys
You're gay.
Yeah. They're like the blood works in. You gay.
You're gay.
No, those are the jeans that they were saying like if you wore those your sperm count would get really low. By the way, what doctor was measuring young boys' sperm count?
Which, by the way, me. And also,
whoa, easy.
you know my bit, right?
What's your bit?
The bit that the doctor.
I've never paid attention to you on stage fucking ever. Go on.
First of all, It hurts when you lie.
Huh? Yeah, AI. Silence. I swear it works. This bit usually kills. Yeah.
That's me off stage.
Huh?
Also, what is this like wispy, exasperated question mark guy that you're doing?
This is you, really.
Huh? Why? Huh? Me?
That's you hosting a show trying to pretend to have energy when you don't have energy because you have 9 kids and a wife that resents you.
But also, that impression sucks.
It's literally you. If it sucks, if it hurts, that's why it's good.
It doesn't hurt. It makes me go, what the fuck are you doing? Huh? Yeah? Why? Gay?
Yeah.
YMCA?
All I literally, you're doing it, and I'm like, oh, he's doing his act.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I'm serious.
You haven't seen Lights Out signs.
Lights Out signs? Listen,
It's been a minute, huh?
Oh, well, I want to see you replicate Stomp a Dong
You
Bach
saw me
then.
at Muldoon's.
Huh? Yeah, Muldoon's.
Muldoon's. And my fucking Muldoony.
Yeah, you're
Muldussy.
Muldoonus.
Muldoonusy.
Muldunsey, dude.
Oh, not the Irish pub.
Which one's Muldoon? Oh, yeah, that's Corbin's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show of the guy who pretends not to listen to this podcast, but he listens to every episode.
And was on it.
Shout out Corby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corby Smolders.
Yeah.
Anyways, great impression. Whatever.
What else is going on in your life? Are you doing anything for spooky day?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go trick or treating with the kids. Steal a couple of fun sized candy bars, and
Are you going to do the classic go to rich neighborhoods and get the full size candy bars?
my neighbors do a good job of that.
Really? Oh, so you are? I forget. You are a neocon upper middle class. Upper middle class. Elite.
I would say that my neighbors, while some of them might fit that category, most of them don't. But the spirit of Halloween enraptures them, and they just throw out king-size paydays like you wouldn't believe.
Nice. Enraptures? That's not a word.
Look it up, bitch.
They sling it out with vigor?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The spirit of Halloween consumes their entire being, and they just feel...
And they're just like Milky Ways.
Oh, Snicker!
Oh, easy there. Wow. Look at that. Good for us for both using a hard R and 45 that was legal hard Rs. Under 45 seconds, 2 legal hard Rs.
YouTube clock that. Those are legal hard Rs. Brought to you by the Swallow Daddies.
Yeah. Swatties know how to hit legal hard Rs and just brush past it like nobody's business.
Have you been hit by a legal hard R and want to do better in your community? Call 1-800-SWALLOW DADDIES.
1-800-Swatties. We are the hard R lawyers, all right?
There's no R in lawyers, but there should be.
You'll not find a lawyer at this firm, all right? Come on.
An R.
Come on. That's why come on. Keep up.
I'm
Drew.
on board.
Yeah, you are doing an impression of me, fucking slow and sad and sleepy and bombing.
I've been sick for 2 months, but I won't go see a doctor because of health insurance or whatever.
No, and I kissed a guy the other day for fun, and then he was also sick, and then I think I got more. I think I got my more of my own germs again.
Because you hate the gays?
No, I love the gays, but they got me sick.
They gave you sick?
Yeah. Come on.
But why? I feel like we kind of brushed over
You're excited
this.
for Halloween.
We brushed over this.
We're not going to talk about it again.
Because
I don't want to.
Is this why you couldn't
Because next bit, keep up.
Is this why you couldn't record last night?
No.
And that's not podcast appropriate. You don't want to talk about that.
And thank you. That's our time.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You don't even want to tell me off. I got to pressure you on.
I'll tell you off, Pod. I'll tell you off.
Sucks.
The romantic encounter that was and that will never be again.
Patreon cont?
For $8 on the Patreon, we do rom pods, basically. Only romance related.
Rom-com pod toms?
Oh my goodness.
Bring him on. This sucks.
Yeah, we just cover them in roses and suck them off.
I love Tom Goss. Obviously, godfather of this podcast.
Obviously, R.I.P.
Obviously, respect to him and his family and this time.
Yeah, and we just want just silence.
No disrespect.
Silence from the family, not silence.
Probably
from the family.
the most unromantic human being I've ever met in my life.
And this is how he describes it. He describes when he makes love, like more than half the women think that they're molesting him. Those are his words. His words. Where he's the only guy that tries to.
True.
I mean, I don't know. We might get in trouble I might have to text him about this one, if this were allowed this. But he has explained it like he's like, well, maybe not more than half. I think it was like one or two women where he was vulnerable with in a sexual manner, and then they're like, and then the woman had to be like, did I take advantage of you? He's like, oh no, I was
asleep.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would have been okay with it.
I'll be fine. I just was fucking tired or whatever.
Oh yeah. So you didn't come?
Now you're slipping into Booker.
Oh,
fuck! Did you fall asleep again? And
high pitch. Yeah,
had your way with me.
Yeah, you just lower Tom and it becomes Booker. You know.
Yeah.
They're in the same range.
He liked my story the other day, Booker did. We've been worried about his whereabouts.
Ooh, spooky. The ghost of Patrick Booker liked your story. Because he's definitely dead.
He's definitely deceased. Patrick, if you're listening to this, give us a call. We're worried.
Mm-hmm. Very worried. Yeah, we want you on the pod again. If we can Uber you here and Uber you home. We don't want you getting behind the wheel of a car.
Even if we could just Uber eat some Del Taco and you drop it off, that would be nice.
That's right. That is his 7th job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. However you got to do it in this business.
Here's your fucking combo.
Did you cocks order the crinkle cuts, huh?
They ran out of guacamole, so I got you extra red sauce.
Got you extra red sauce, and if you mix it if you mash the beans in the red sauce, it tastes kind of like their guacamole.
You get this El Pastor from Danny Trejo, not bad.
Yeah.
Have you tried that? No, you don't do the...
Don't do meat.
You
don't do meat?
Why not? I don't do meat.
Because you're in character.
Because I'm afraid.
No, that's not why I'm do not
neither.
do meat. Yeah, one of my regulars, literally at work, he
bullied you?
Energy completely changed after I told him I was a vegetarian, and he doesn't.
Isn't that crazy?
He treats me like dog shit now.
You know what's crazy? And I'm not going to pretend that I have the plight of the vegetarian or vegan, but I was vegan for 2 years.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. I went to In-N-Out Burger because it was a respite for taste. Because my big takeaway from being vegan was it's not about meat. It's about sauce. I just like you can get a good sauce, and that's what makes food good. So I'd go to In-N-Out, and I would get a...
sounds like a beautiful metaphor for sucking dick. It's not about the meat. It's about what comes out of the meat. And that's what makes it worth it. Sorry.
Thank you.
Anyway, so it's about
BJ Stains. So I would order the grilled cheese, spread only.
Yes.
Animal style fries.
Okay.
No, with onion, extra grilled onion. And I would take the animal style fries and put it in betwixt the GC.
Mm-hmm.
And it, to me, the amount of volume and flavor reminded me enough of what I liked about In-N-Out.
Do you stonk that baddie with the works?
Do I stonk that baddie with the works?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the lettuce, tomato, onions.
I would, yeah, I'd put lettuce, tomato, whole grilled onion.
Got you.
Yeah, on top of.
Granted, I said I didn't say anything when I asked that, so I had to.
Right.
Clarify.
So I just wanted to clarify. It was good.
I've never said that in my entire life.
It felt like you had been saying it a lot,
and never.
It threw me because I truly had never heard that word in that context.
And it sucks that I talk to everybody like that, and then I wonder why I have no friends.
Or women in your life.
Or women in my life.
Yeah.
Literally, women are like, "You're cute," and I'm like, "But do you stonk that baddie with the works?" And they're like,
"Gotta go,
gotta."
And they go, "Do you wear that on dates?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Only."
Oh, you're cold? How about Costco's finest wrapped around your shoulders? Still smells like bar.
What about a hole in this G-nussy?
Yeah.
That smells like fried grease.
Fried grease, balls, and Hennessy.
So,
anyways, so yeah,
I would order that, and I went in my time as a vegan, which I won't try to claim the plight, but I've experienced some hate in my time.
Mm-hmm.
One of these moments, I go to In-N-Out, I do the thing, and the guy goes, "What are you, a fucking vegan?" And I go, "Yeah, man." And He goes, oh, whatever. And I'm like, you're at this establishment. Like, you want me to pay you? Like, I shouldn't have to be bullied by some minimum wage asshole wearing a freaking Benito Mussolini hat.
Yeah, that is pretty tough. That getting bullied by a guy as dorked up as an In-N-Out employee.
Yeah, you're wearing an apron, asshole.
Yeah.
I'm in a car.
You're dressed like a guy that wouldn't let black people in their restaurant in the 50s. It's literally.
Not only that, you are a guy that wouldn't let black people in a restaurant in the 50s.
Or vegans, apparently. Even worse.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Vegans are on the bottom of the totem pole.
Or black vegans.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid. Black.
The combo is excruciating.
Yeah. Weeaboos, sorry. Black weebs, you're out of In-N-Out.
Black vegans, sound off.
Sound off in the comments.
Sound out and sound
black
off.
Black vegs, black weebs, probably in the same group.
Black dweebs.
Black dweebs.
Black squeebs.
If you're sweebin', too, you know?
If you ain't squeebin', you're creeping.
You ain't weebin', but you're creeping, and that sucks. So stop doing that. That's what we always say here on the Swatties.
Anyways, if you're a 6'4" white male working at In-N-Out Burger, how about you keep your fucking opinions to yourself?
Yeah, because you already have everything, so stop. And also,
and you're 18, so fucking get a real job.
Also, I didn't mean to nast you down, but you mean vegetarian, not vegan, because vegan means no cheese.
Vegan means no cheese, and that's what I really meant to say was I wouldn't get cheese because I was veggie, then I went hardcore vegan, and that was really difficult for me.
Well, it's a whole lifestyle change, and you got to like be mean.
No butter, no eggs.
Yeah, no, you got to be mean to people and stuff. It sucks.
And truly, like I said, I felt better, and it helped me gain a lot of perspective on diet. I'll go, oh, we're not doing the silly pot anymore. I'll be serious about health or whatever. It helped me gain perspective on like, there's a good way to balance healthy. If I want to feel good in the afternoon, have a salad. Don't have a fucking chili cheese dog at noon.
Yeah.
So it helped me with that. But now
you're back to chili cheese dogs, and you're the same. No pounds have gone up and down.
Not true. I balance.
You don't do, no. You hit the chili cheese.
I wish if I could hit chili cheese every day, I would.
You hit chili cheese. You hit your wife for cardio.
I hit my kids.
You hit your kids for extra cardio.
I hit the mailman. I hit my dog.
That's what RJ. When RJ tells his friends at work that he's doing the hit workout, it just means he just hits his wife and kids.
They're like, RJ, are you doing your?
Oh, they're like, oh, cool, burpees, push-ups, jumping jacks. He's like, no, uppercut, jab, right hook to my daughter's face. Jaw.
Like, RJ, you doing any new jokes? I'm doing the hits.
Yeah, I'm doing the hits, and they're like, oh, what do you mean?
My kids' fucking necks.
Yeah, my kids hate the hits. Yeah. But you're a hit maker. What can you do?
I've been doing this bit where after I joke about hitting my kids, I say quiet, like very sternly, you can't hit your kids. And then I wait as long as possible.
That's very funny.
And then eventually someone's like, and he's, well, you can flick them.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, you did half of your my favorite riff that you do, and you cut out the other half, and you need to bring it back. You stop doing it. Where you go, you hit them with the kids are in the car, and then I lean into Lala, local comedian, and I go, here it comes, fucking windows up, heaters on. He's gonna say it, and then you just don't say it. You go to the next part. Why did you stop windows up, heaters on?
It's an audible. Sometimes they're into it, and you can feel it, and you just ride that tag.
Kinda.
You can ride it. If something hits, you can ride a tag. You don't want to bully them into liking it. You just kind of.
But it's so quick. It's literally 3 seconds. It doesn't matter.
It's not true.
You're like, the kids are in the car, windows up, heaters on. It's fine. If you say it like that, if you say it as a throwaway, then it doesn't matter.
I almost always say windows up, heaters on. I know what you're talking about.
You didn't say it in the last one. I literally haven't heard you say it since the last time you were funny.
Which was?
I've never heard you say it. Come on.
Very good.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on or off?
Who is it?
Obama.
Hello?
Obama making me crazy or whatever the joke would be. We nailed it. New merch.
We
We got so much fucking merch coming up. We got Daniel Leach's joke merch. We got fucking...
Our new merch is an erect penis at the door knocking, and Obama is behind it.
And
saying,
it's
whoa, who is it?
It's like second term gray Obama hair tip of a penis.
Oh, I thought it was Obama on the inside of the door.
No, Obama's knocking.
Oh,
and then you go, who Obama making me crazy?
Obama. I can't do a good. Can you do a good Obama?
I can only. I used to be able to do Dana Carvey's impression of Obama. Well, as we stand here today,
it's not bad.
Peanut butter cup. That's what Dana Carvey would do to get into the character.
Yeah,
but I can't do. I can't.
America.
Yeah.
We all believe Kamala.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Kambala.
Kamabala.
Actually, that's a topical thing. Did you see T Boogie on fucking J Row?
T Boogie.
Jennifer Lopez. Joe Rogan's podcast. Not a racist impression to so it's like Jennifer Lopez. I meant Joe Rogan podcast, obviously.
Big DT himself.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Saw a couple of clips. One thing I did see, he was like skimmed over the assassination, and Joe, who we know the studio is about 2.5 feet away from Donald Trump's face, is going, looking right at his ear, like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, it's like that's damn near unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people are saying that he's skeptical of that whole nonsense.
I don't know. I just when I saw it on the Spotify, I didn't know it was happening.
You didn't watch?
No, I listened to like the first like 40 minutes. Where it's crazy how good he is at just like sounding very. He like knows how to talk on. He like he has like he has like stadium Trump, and then he has like debate Trump. He has like news outlet Trump, and then he has like going on some of these other podcasts Trump, and then he has going on specifically Joe Rogan's podcast Trump. The way he talks,
he nailed it,
and it's like frighteningly likable on there. Where I was like, oh, this just sounds like a couple of retards talking like us.
It just sounds like a regular Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm waiting for him to say some crazy shit, but he's just too smart to like. You're like, oh, this is a guy who's like a master at playing the game and knowing how to present himself in what context.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's never been any doubt since 2015, even before. This guy's a excellent salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. No,
you know who he fooled? One of his biggest haters.
All of America.
Know who he fooled? One of his biggest haters now, my dad. My dad, who despises Donald Trump.
He went full reverse?
So
reverse Uno?
My dad was number one Donnie T fan when Donnie T, back in, when he was still like just a rich Democrat, back in like post 9/11,
you're fired.
My dad got into like 7 pyramid schemes. One of them was
Trump steaks.
A home phone that had a video camera on it, and if your family member also had that home phone with a video camera, you could look at each other on the video camera. It was like something out of Spaceballs or something like that, you know? And then that was the future. And then my dad's like, he's like, this is going to work. This is going to blow up. This is the future. This is going to revolutionize intertelecommunications or whatever the fake word is.
FaceTime came out.
And then because he's like, watch this DVD. And the DVD's like showing the...
You got to buy the DVD first.
And the DVD like shows you the phone, how it works, and like what the pitch is. And then like Donald Trump is in the DVD endorsing. He's like, this is going to change the world. It's going to change everything. I endorse... I think it was called ACN phones. I don't know what it stands for. Ass cunt. Come on, do the word. Come on, ass cunt.
Necrophilia.
Thank God. All right, geez, what is this monster thinking?
Spooky.
Yeah, there it is. Spooky season. Let's keep that Y at the end of that, huh, kids? And so, so my dad was like, it literally. He told me, he looked me dead in the eyes. He's like, if Donald Trump if Donald Trump believes in this, I believe in this. I stand with Donald Trump.
And this is like 2014.
No, this was like 2007.
Love it.
Almost 20 years ago.
So he did a 180.
Big 180. Obviously because Donald started playing the other, batting for the other team, if you know what I mean. Being our first gay black president or whatever he's going to do.
I'll start by saying this.
So the fact that he took that long, we need to know. I mean, you guys need to know at home, regardless of what he's going to say. I already saw his ballot. He's voting DT all the way. He's DTF for TT for sure.
I don't like politics in comedy unless it's a very specific kind of joke that makes fun of everybody and it's all fun and fine. Because racial divide. Ooh, hello. Political divide in this country is hard to laugh at. Having said that,
it's also boring and gay and fake. So who gives a fuck?
I know, and it's all manufactured. And
have you tried to like be smart and politically informed? Have you tried to like read everything? And
yes,
it's exhausting, and I feel more retarded. And I feel like I'm like, oh, I can't. You have to like dedicate your whole life.
So much information. It's a part-time job minimum.
There's guys there's like old geezers that they just ruin their lives studying just economics in America.
Well, yeah, and my thing, and honestly, and this is not even like that crazy of a political take. I just feel like it's something that Democrats, for whatever reason, never even bothered. They could have repeated this every step of the way for the last 3 years when they knew Donald Trump was going to run again, going, oh, why isn't Mike Pence running again?
Is that what they were saying?
No, they didn't say. No one said that. No one's saying that. But like, why? That's like right there. Why isn't he running again? Why isn't he running again? Obviously, why? He's not here. Why isn't he here? No one's saying that. It's like fucking, yeah, because he's fucking scared for his life.
But I don't, should he run? Should Mike Pence run again?
They were going to kill him.
They were going to kill him?
Yeah.
Epstein?
Yeah, they were going to Epstein him.
They were going to,
he was going to kill himself or whatever.
They were going to force him to go boy butt to mouth and then shoot him with a shotgun in the chest?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Yeah, listen, first of all, this is why we don't talk politics. I don't know what the fuck he's talking
you
about.
Know what I'm talking about.
But, yeah, that's...
I even preface is like, we don't talk politics on a fucking...
And then you're like, fucking Mike Pence, where's he at?
Where is he?
Everyone's talking about... It's Bill Burr. What are you...
Mike
Pence. Yeah.
And Mike Pence is wandering the street saying, where the fuck is Donald Trump?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That was actually bad, but it was not bad. I got new Vans socks. You like them?
No.
You want to feel them? They're super soft.
Oh.
They're super soft.
They are. I don't like it.
You like? I got. Yeah, dude. I've
got sensory issues. So.
I got. Yeah, but you're not autistic, so don't lean that into you being autistic.
Just said I got sensory issues.
No, and then off pod, you're going to be like, sensory issues is the number one indicator for autism.
That's your words, not mine. That would be the ghosts.
You live near a train?
That's not a train.
That's RJ Signs. Fucking.
That's the souls of 1,000 witches unfurling themselves in the graveyard across the Bolsa Avenue.
I stayed in a nun university once.
I lived in a Spirit Halloween for 6 years.
But mine's the truth.
And mine's more funny.
Yes, for sure.
That was one thing. I said that last podcast, and you didn't blink.
Oh, really? Oh.
You're like, you ever been to a Spirit Halloween? And I said, I've lived in one for 6 years. And you
just went right past it?
You were that noise. It didn't pick up on the mics, but truly, it sounded like a Godzilla-sized ghost just like went over our house. It was like a blue whale.
I was so hell-bent on telling my Spirit Halloween story that I just didn't give a fuck what you had to say, which is bad improv.
And also fine because it was such a good story.
It was so much fun. I'm never going to a Spirit Halloween. I'm so mad at Spirit Halloween. I have to go again tomorrow to pick something up.
Why?
Because I just need like a hat. I just need a good hat.
What kind of hat do you need? I might have it.
I need like a court jester hat. You know, I have one of those with like the little bells, klingly dingly ging, shingly minga bing bing ging ging.
You don't have one.
Schlingly ding. You can go like schlingly dingling.
Bing. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but
they're so much fun because because our theme on our side.
Why don't you just go on Amazon?
Our theme on our side of the bar was clown, so I got the clown costume, obviously, and then literally everyone made fun of me because everyone either dressed up as hot clowns, didn't dress up as a clown. Like they were like hot fuckable clowns, and I was in like
Men?
yeah, Like, and then
What's a hot man clown?
just buff, tight.
Ronald McDonald in like skinny shorts
with his fat cock out. Yeah. Damn it! I should have been Ronnie. I should have been Ronnie D. Damn it! I forgot.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronnie D for president, dude. Ronald Trump.
Whoa.
Wow. Think about because he's a clown.
Oh, fuck you guys.
D D D D D D D ah ha ha ah ha 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 ha.
Make America gay again.
Foofy. Have you heard Tig Notaro's impression of a clown nose?
Do you like Make America gay again?
It was good. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why me.
Foofy?
That was me tagging up your joke. Have you heard her joke of her doing an impression?
Have
of
I heard her?
It's literally, as a top young rising alt comedian, one of the best fucking jokes I've ever heard. It's so fucking funny.
All right, Chris Fleming, chill
We'll
out.
watch it after. Chris Fleming, very funny guy.
Probably my favorite.
He is what you always wanted to be that you'll never will be.
If I was a free spirit gay in Los Angeles,
Is he gay? Be hilarious if he was straight after that reaction.
oh my lord!
I met him. He didn't try to. It's so homophobic. I met him. He didn't try to fuck me.
I met this gay guy. He didn't seem so gay. He didn't try to suck my cock.
Not even a pinky in the asshole. Straight as a fucking arrow.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy, dude.
I know. Deeply homophobic comment. I apologize. I go back on it.
Chris Fleming, I'm sorry. He doesn't
Have us on the pod. We'll try to fuck you to prove the point, or whatever,
We'll
you're
have
supposed to.
you on the pod.
Sorry, and then you'll fuck us. Was that what do we want? I'm a fan, is what I'm saying.
Doesn't sound like
We
it.
had him on a pod that I used to do stuff with.
What? What?
Yeah, he was on that one. He's very funny, very nice
Say
guy.
the name of the pod. What pod?
Could have been nicer.
You can talk about it, right? Why are you afraid of saying?
I signed an NDA because stuff went down on the pod.
N
Oh,
necrophilia.
D. Hold on. Gent.
The G was not an N D
D
or
G
a.
D D J E N T. It's a type of metal breakdown music.
I said NDA and then you said G.
No, I said gent. DJENT. For all my metalcore heads out there, break down to RJ what fucking gent music is. All right, because clearly.
Great. I'm on board. Hilarious. You don't want to talk about what pod you used to work on?
Oh no, I just edited Sarah Wineshake's podcast for like a year. Nice
They
gal.
would say that was the golden era of the Wine Shank pod.
The golden era. We even had a couple of solo pods where I was doing banter with her.
Oh, people in the comments like, oh, Drew, we love Drew.
Oh my God, Drew, his riffs were so hot. No,
Oh.
no, it was.
Chris Fleming was on?
Yeah, we Chris Fleming. We had all the bangers.
What a waste.
I know. Shut the fuck up. We had him, Chappelle Lacey, Nick Thune.
Great gets.
Great gets. Jamar Neighbors, probably the top guest on the podcast ever. So fucking funny.
Jamar Neighbors, yeah.
He literally did a whole bit where he said he saw an old lady with a really bad hunchback in a coffee shop, and he walked up to her and started massaging her so good that it got rid of her hunchback. And he did it. He played it straight. The first 5 minutes of the story had nothing to do with that, and we were like, "Oh, this is just a normal story he's telling," and we believed it. And then he's like, "Then I just started massaging her," and then she just started straightening out. And we're like, "Oh my God, he was literally lying the whole time," and it was the funniest fucking thing in the entire world. He is
One of
the
those
best.
had to be there things.
One of those had to be there. Watch the podcast.
Huge shout out. Sarah Wineshank.
Shout out Sarah Wineshank. Good boss. Sweet
Sarah
gal.
Wineshank. Some would say the North Star of our young Drew Bach.
North
budding
Star.
comedian.
Bill Maher's greatest influence. Sarah Wineshank. Bill Maher's my North Star. That was my bar many episodes ago.
Some would say.
But yeah, she was a great boss, fun boss, and I learned all sorts of editing from that podcast, especially from Xavier. Shout out Xavier Campos.
I wish you would use those talents on our own pod.
Oh, I could make us famous easily. I know all the tricks.
What are you doing? Sitting on your ass?
Dude, I'm studying jazz, honing my craft as being honing my craft as being a clean comedian.
Who? For who?
Who? What are you, a fucking owl?
Yeah.
Come on, is this thing on?
Who?
That's knock knock. Who's there? Who? What are you? Obama be making me crazy. He's an owl now.
Wow.
Merch.
Just yell merch at the camera every time you say something slightly
Yeah. Instead,
annoying.
that's our new clip. It. Clip
Merch.
it. Merch. That's what it's gonna be.
Obama merch.
Obama making me crazy merch. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was a fun.
Obama self merch.
No, we do need to talk about off pod. I think I have some ideas that are gonna make us go global.
Really?
Yeah, global.
I would love.
I'm the friend you see every 6 years that asks for cocaine or money.
They want to sell me an ABC phone,
and they're like, trust me, I just need $80.
Trust me, I got a phone. You can see a video of.
I just need a small loan of $3,000, and we're gonna go global. And then your kickback is gonna be you're gonna be able to buy.
Kickback is crazy.
You're gonna be able to buy. Stop saying is crazy. That's the new hip thing that
Kickback be crazy.
That's you notice that that's what people say now. I fucking hate it so much. Is they have nothing. It's the new awkward and Key and Peele did that whole sketch about you only say awkward because you have nothing to add to the conversation.
Yeah, I don't.
And so now people are going. They'll go
That's
blank
crazy.
is crazy, or they'll go, oh wow, that's crazy. Or I'm like, no, actually have a real fucking thing to say.
No, you're not wrong, but listen to the exact rules. You can say that's crazy 2 times in a given conversation. Sit down with someone. You go 3. Negates all 3.
Then you're doing the trend thing.
Then no. Everything that you said that's crazy for, it means that you just didn't have anything to say.
Or it's how you say it. And by the way, some people say it. I'm like, oh, you say that all the time. You could tell they say. I know I was just joshing you, but it did remind me of the thing.
I didn't feel that.
Literally, like someone went up. These 2 fucking bro chachos went up to the bar. It was broho and a bro, and the guy's like, "Yo, who's got your aux cord?" And I was like, "I don't." It's just like a playlist we play on the thing. He's like, "Yo, let me get the aux. Can I like suggest a song to you?" And then I was like, and he's like, "Can I? Do you guys take like suggestions? You know?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Yo, but like, can you put on a song for me?" I was like, "No." And then it's the chick next to him was like, "Yo, that's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. No aux cord is crazy." I'm like, "Bitch, be less fucking retarded and actually have something to say," you know? And he's like, "Yo," and then he repeated. He's like, she's like, "That's crazy." He's like, "Yo, that's crazy." You know, I'm like, or just learn to be told no.
It seems like you need more patience for people.
No, not if you're fucking stupid. That's literally my entire line of work. I serve stupid people. It's really stupid fucking idiot slur, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Fucking honky Mick Cracker Yanks, you know?
Good choice.
All the whites. You know, I only hit whites. I only hit whites in those slurs.
I only hit whites.
No. They were, yeah, but it's a thing that's going on and it's annoying. That's
I
crazy.
think so. It's
no,
not
you're
that
not. You're also not
bad.
on the internet, and you're also not very hip.
I'm not on the internet. You're the one who's like, I don't go on social media.
Name 5 Twitch streamers.
Twitch?
That's what I thought. This guy can't even name 5 Twitch streamers. Who's like the top? Name like the top 2 or 3 Twitch streamers.
First of all, Twitch, not even close to the top views of the internet.
Bro, people are making millions and millions and millions.
I know they're making
lots
lots of money on Twitch. You know where they're making more money?
Where?
OnlyFans.
But that's not like
it's not like real internet.
No, that's not like they're influencers in a way, but they're not influencers like Twitch Twitch people are taking over the world. Like, do you know I Show Speed?
Why do you?
Oh my god, you don't know Aiden Ross, I Show Speed, Kai? You know Kai Cenat. You know that guy.
I know Aiden Ross.
Yeah, Aiden Ross. So they're all kind of in the same.
But I don't.
realm.
I don't give a shit about the Twitch.
I only know that because I watch one video 2.3 seconds too long on my YouTube Shorts, and then all of a sudden I know everything about every Twitch streamer because on my day off, like I work 6 days in a row and work like triples and quadruples, and then I zomb out and I just and then my algorithms just like feed me, daddy, and then it's literally I'm on my phone and I start my day at 7 p.m.
Are you okay?
No.
Why do you do that?
Well, I'm trying to prove to you that you don't know anything about the internet and you're not hip.
I mean, I know a lot. I'm not really familiar with Twitch.
Oh, those Twitch guys, bro. They're hanging out with Kim Kardashian and shit now. They're the new thing.
Twitch is
a thing, bro.
I know it's a thing.
It's as big, if not bigger, than a lot of these other platforms. We need to get on Twitch. The Swallow Daddies need to do Twitch.
No.
Sound off in the comments, chat, where they all go, What do you think, chat? That's what we need a platform where we can be like, yo, chat, what should we talk about?
This is as close to Twitch as we're gonna get.
You don't want to get any further than this? If you want to make it in this town, you got to do Twitch.
Who are you? Again, I would love your contributions to this podcast other than showing up late and tired and still with pneumonia.
And still infinitely more talented and comedically executed.
Oh, wow.
And undeniably open to God's overflow of creativity through my chest cavity onto your little face pussy. I cum creativity all over your stupid little flat tits. Your worthless little fucking father tits.
Does it feel good saying that to someone who looks just like you right now?
I'm being RJ.
Oh.
This whole bit is you're true and I'm RJ. That's all that was.
In that case, I agree with you.
Thank you. Finally, someone
yeah.
agrees with me.
Do you want to hear fan mail?
Yes. Come.
This one says, will John Luna be the next comedian to perform at a Trump rally?
John Luna. Yeah. I could see him shilling for Trump for clout.
Of all the comics that have been on this podcast,
he's our favorite little sweet little industry thought. That kid.
He's our corporate industry thoughty.
Yeah, he's
a
our
naughty body.
Thoughty with a body. Literally says shit like I have a date with destiny, and then performs in front of 18,000 people at the Largo, even though we called him on his bluff. Or not the Largo. What's the other one he did? The Forum.
Forum.
The Forum.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're like, fuck you, don't bail on RJ's Gamecraft show. And he's like, I have a date with Destiny. And it actually makes it happen.
I could see him doing a Trump rally and like opening with like, Madison Square Garden, what's up? So my mom used to breastfeed me and now I was 28 pounds. I think she was breastfeeding me horchata.
Yeah, and everyone's like, ah. He's like, Puerto Rico, more like Rico. They got money.
Puerto Rico, more like Puerto gay.
I could say that because I'm half. Who wants to let me suck you?
Half gay and half Puerto Rican.
On my sister's side.
But she's adopted.
Severe plaque psoriasis. And then Trump's going to be like, you know,
I never hired him. Never knew who he was.
And I looked at him and I said, wow, he's a dry boy. He's a very dry boy.
Dry as a dog.
Dry as a dog. Funny, but dry.
It's sad, really, okay, where these people come from. Trump disavowed Tony Hinchcliffe faster than...
Did he turn on him after that rally?
Instant.
Really?
Instant turn. And that's the funny thing. Like, people are like, bro, his comments didn't even affect... They didn't even matter in this election. It doesn't even matter. Mm-hmm. And I go, I don't care. The Trump campaign so quickly was like, we don't agree with anything that Tony Hinchcliffe said. We don't agree at all. And also, we don't really know who hired the guy.
And that's the best part about not really being on the internet. The only internet I'm on is just Twitch streamer videos. It's just I show speed doing backflips. So I don't know what's going on in the world. I found out about Tony Hinchcliffe being at a rally at the Harp Inn.
Yeah.
That's where I found out about it. Is I have to go to my local sleepy Irish bar and see RJ bomb and then talk to the booker and then be like, yeah, you see this Tony Hinchcliffe thing? I'm like, oh, the Tom Brady roast? He's like, no. He did a Trump rally. I was like, what the fuck? What is happening in the world? You know?
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad. I mean, it's funny because it's like, yeah, you say that stuff at a Trump rally, people like legitimately think you're serious, but also it's just kind of dumb jokes. But yeah, the Trump campaign was like, no, like they were like trying to push it back.
Oh, really?
And then Hannity had Trump on like the next night, and Trump's like, people hire these guys. We don't even know them. They just show up and then they're gone. It's like
That's
Do you
great.
have any control of your why did you book this guy? You don't even have any.
Well, no, I mean, but that's
He's a nobody. He's got the biggest show in podcasting. He's a nobody.
he's got hot wet lips, and I said, "Wow, the guy's got hot wet lips."
I'm into Twitch streamers. Okay.
Yeah. I want next time I'm getting Aiden Ross. Actually, he met Aiden. I think Aiden Ross.
Didn't he buy him a car? I think I saw that he bought Donald Trump a car.
It sounds about right. That's what they do is they make millions. They buy
Aiden Ross get in some legal trouble and crash a car on purpose.
I'm sure
He's like a bullshit 21-year-old kid, right?
Yeah, who's who just contented his way into being a multimillionaire. And he's a sweet boy. He's makes 10, 20, 30 million with advertisements and all that. Yeah, again, it's crazy. It was funny. There one of his videos where they were talking about the average salary of the average American. He's like, "What's the average salary for a normal American?" He's like, $100K, $150K. We're like, dude, you are fucking removed.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad place to be in. It's not even bad on him.
Was he a silver spoon boy, or was he just from?
Maybe, but he is making whether he was or not. He's making his own money.
You can't assume $150K is the average American salary if you were brought up in poverty.
Yeah, he may have been middle class or upper middle class. I don't think he was filthy rich. But either way, now he's making his own money. Now doesn't even matter now.
Good for him. I mean,
more respect.
Good for all.
More respect
all
for Aiden Floss.
That one chick, she graduated OnlyFans. She retired.
Amaranth, the ginger.
Karina Kopf.
Oh, dude, that's
guess how much money she made on OnlyFans.
Karina Kopf.
Do you know the number? Which
is actually Spanish for what RJ Wish's wife looked like. Sorry, no.
Rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. You furrowed your eyebrows like there's a little bit of truth to that.
No, because it was bad Spanish.
It was not bad Spanish. It was effortless Spanish.
With an F.
Me llamo con poco large chichis and tetas. Tetas grande. Did she retire from OnlyFans? She didn't even show puss. She only showed butthole and nipples.
And guess how much money she made?
It just overall since she's been on OnlyFans?
3 years.
3 years, I would say...
3 years, one salary.
20 million.
$63 million.
$63 million. Nice. Yeah, that seems about right.
Just 6 short of a much more hilarious number.
She's very, very, very attractive. She's a very beautiful lady.
She was just a Twitch streamer beforehand.
Yeah. She
and then she went, boys.
Boys. Do we need a boys?
Really got a hold on
boys
that
merch? Boys. You really got to rev up that B, yeah. You
get that bottom lip.
You got to edge that B for sure.
Boys.
Yeah, so that's a fun. Yeah, she's a handsome lady. She's a very handsome lady. And I know their Amaranth is that ginger chick. I think she started as a Twitch streamer or whatever, and then she went to OnlyFans. But to her credit, she's just getting railed on there, for real. But even she doesn't show puss. She'll show tits. She'll show vague puss. She'll show art, art puss, right?
On Twitch?
No, on OnlyFans.
I don't know.
And you art puss, right? Where you show your pussy in an artsy way where
but
you're not
Picasso.
It's it's missing an eye or an ear or something like that. Yeah, and so it's you're not really showing all of it, but you're showing enough of it to be lips. But she's getting fucked. She's getting cummed and shit. I think she shows herself getting cummed on.
You just need sounds and flesh. You don't need much.
Sounds and flesh. That's literally modernity. Is just sounds and flesh.
I don't know what that means.
Because you're not as smart as me and Aiden Ross. If you
No.
You can make so much money on there, dude. You want to? There's a couple of ladies that humored the idea that they have a thing, and they're like, if you ever want to be a stunt cock,
if you ever want modernity,
yeah, if you want to be a part of modernity,
to you,
yeah,
no,
just bottom down,
no way,
yeah, it's not Corinna, but chicks that have some not famous,
and
chicks.
You said no,
of course, I don't want to be a stunt cock. I'd be a stunt cock for I'd do it for
no, but what you would make money.
I would do for it was not going to be enough money for it to be worth it.
It sound okay.
It would have to. it would be like a few $100 to maybe $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month? That's good.
That's $12,000 a year to have my penis online forever.
That's not your only job.
I know, but
And who knows it's you?
A select 8 women that I've slept with my entire life.
Because they're like, I've seen that anywhere. But
They're like, I've seen that sad pink worm.
But it's not like they're looking it up. Like,
It's less, honestly, it's less of the penis.
I'm not worried.
It's more of just like the bottom half of my belly that took forever to turn into abs, and then it went away forever, like a little fupa. It's more of I have a very recognizable hairy foop, for sure. You know what I mean? I don't know why I went Mario Rodriguez there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah. So I shout out Mario Rodriguez.
Foop loops.
Foop loops. Foop loops.
Fun.
Is that the pod title?
It might be as good as we get next to like necrophilia or whatever. We said something earlier. Oh, Paduki or
one of the eachest ones. We gotta bleep
or Amber Croce or whatever.
We gotta bleep the R's, and then we gotta look
circle
up
back.
any
I'll find
of
it.
the eachest stuff.
Do you want to do bomb potato?
Yeah. Oh, time for bomb potato.
Tom Potato.
You're gonna smell my fart real badly. In a moment.
Why?
It had
What
to come
did
out.
you eat?
Vegan taco salad, and Indian food. That's why my ass has been a fucking menace the whole day, dude.
No wonder. I was like, what is this stinky pussy?
I know, just this raw, stinky chana masala puss. Yeah, I made a really good joke during our break. The fans should know, because I chose to pee on a tree. You chose to pee on the architecture of your kid's room. So I said architectural Kelly, like R. Kelly.
Yeah,
it's peeing on kid.
Good start to the episode.
No, that was my first joke.
Bomb potato, our world famous segment where we actually pre-write jokes that are apt of the caliber of Fallon or Leno or Conan
or Louis, Carlin, Pryor.
No, late night talk show jokes.
Oh,
you're just naming comics. McDonald, Kreischer.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
No, and these specifically jokes in the stylings of late night talk show monologues. That we carefully crafted.
We spent years on these.
You've spent naps in a parking lot over them.
Fuck, they don't know that.
You've already said it 3 times in the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fuck. That's fine. All right, you want to go first?
It's okay. Yeah, I can do that. This weekend at a Trump rally, comedian Tony Hinchcliffe insulted an entire race of people. In other words, just another perfect episode of Kill Tony in the books.
Funny. Topical. Funny. Hacky. Shitty. Never do it again. I just watched the light leave your eyes. I just watched the face of pure offense. You're funny. You're like looking around. I'm like, disgusting hack. And you're like, That's fun.
I also said this is the first time the people of Puerto Rico have felt more unified hatred of anything besides their depiction in West Side Story.
There you go. Now that you should have fucking thrown that in there.
I was going to, but you cut me off with funny hack piece of shit.
No, you
bullshit.
weren't. You know you weren't going to say it.
It's written right here.
I know, but you weren't going to say it. It was an optional tag that you weren't going to say.
Then why did I say it?
Now you're lying because you're caught in a lie.
No, why did I say
Just
it?
like I caught you in a lie about how many cases of fucking Celsius you got. And you're like, I only got 1, and then I knew you had 2, and you came out. You're like, I lied to you because I was scared.
What? Why did I just say it now, though?
Because I was roasting you, make you feel bad. So you're like, oh, I got to say something else. Let me say this tag that I wasn't gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes, I fucking told you, you little snake.
But I was gonna say
you are gonna do good in show business because you're gonna lie and cheat your way to the top.
And you'll never make it because you can't amount to anything.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
That fucking hurts, and that's not true.
All right, go.
All right.
You're so good. Or whatever.
Artisan cheese seller in a pickle after thieves made off with massive cheddar haul. He was relieved to find that the thieves just took all of his money because the cheddar. You know, they just took. He's like, take my cheese. He's like, you could take all my money
for how critical you are. cheddar?
The cheddar. They just took the cheddar.
Oh my god!
You know,
You're like,
they didn't take his artisan cheese.
hack, gay, pussy. You wouldn't commit to a tag, idiot, fucker. Cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheddar. Get it? They didn't take his cheddar.
He didn't take his cheddar. You know. All right, go on YouTube.
A kitten brought to an animal shelter in Germany displayed unusually aggressive behavior that resulted in being identified as a European wildcat. European wildcats, most known for its distinct coat and general disdain for the people of Israel.
Oh my goodness, where did that come from?
These German wildcats.
No go Wildcats.
I didn't write it.
Unbelievable. Yeah. All right. Ooh. You see this? This is a real one. Russia fines Google $2.5 decillion or decillion dollars over YouTube bans. That is the highest number one entity has demanded over another entity since RJ's kid said, "I want a bajillion, gazillion, billion, jajillion, gagillion, billion cookies."
Damn, dude. Is this thing on?
I didn't write any jokes. I'm just reading headlines.
You text me at you're like 9. You're like, I gotta write jokes,
Dude. I was like, dude, don't even worry about it. I just got done with the set. I killed the set. I'm gonna write. I have so much time to write jokes. Let me just take this nap first. And then I napped, and then you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, oh, I'll head over, and then I took another nap, and then I came over here. I'm a sleepy boy.
Yes, but also for all the wrong reasons. You do nothing. You're not committed to your craft. You're working at a bar.
Okay, Mike Hughes.
No problem. Period.
Okay, Mike Hughes. I'm sorry I'm not putting my art first, Mike Hughes. I heard you, comedy dad.
He never said that. Chill out.
He did say that.
To who?
You, then to me.
It was a joke.
You're lying. He definitely said that.
To who?
He said that to you.
No, he never.
About me.
No.
So you're lying to me again.
Right now, I'm telling you the truth.
So what you're going to say is you're going to cut this part out, and then after podcast, you're like, he told me not to tell you that. And that was like an important thing.
No, he told me nothing about you because he doesn't care about you.
That's even worse. That's even more hurtful.
Firefighters in California came to the rescue of a parrot stuck in a tree, as well as a teenager who became stranded trying to reach the bird. They rescued the parrot, but told the boy to, and I quote, "Climb down yourself, you bird-loving pussy."
That's fun.
Yeah, the parrot is quoted as, "Rah, you're a loser."
Very funny. Very funny.
Rah, you watch Twitch streams?
German police say pizza order number 40 came with a side of cocaine. So they found at the local pizza places. You're like, can I get the pie? Can I also get the number 40? And then that pizza place would give them cocaine. Do you know what the secret item menu number 41 was?
No.
Extra sausage. That was a good one. That was fun. That was great. That one was genuinely genius.
Genuinely
Jewishly genius.
Genius-y.
Yeah. I did 3 jokes already. Knocked it out. That was easy, dude.
Yeah, so easy.
Fuck, it's just another day killing it with bomb potato, dude. It's not even a big deal how effortless I am. You know?
It's crazy.
I need to be better about bomb potato. And I'm sorry. And I don't give a fuck about you or anything that has to do with your stupid fucking life because fuck you. And I want to make that clear that I don't love you. I don't like you. And I don't care about you. You're not my friend. And I'm only doing this.
Does it feel good to say that to someone who looks like yourself?
Again, I'm RJ and you're... you have to...
I'm back in.
There it is.
I'm back in.
There it is.
Okay,
Obviously.
right, then I'll
Finally. GH. There it is. There it is. No, you're awake because you already took the nap.
No, I'm awake. I'm just sad.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good. I like that. But no, I apologize to the fans. I need to manage my time better and write better bomb potato jokes because you guys deserve better. But if you sign up for the Patreon, I will actually try for that shit. because this is free. So what you're getting free, we're still going to try, but it's hard to give a fuck. But we're going to try like it's not free because we're true artists and we care about our fans. But also, if you want Patreon shit, we will actually try. We'll actually try on the shit. And testament to some of the we've done some personal pods, hot 10-minute pods.
Old Testament?
Oh, and New Testament. And they loved it. They're satisfied. Some people were coming back and like, we'll pay you even more money to do even more spooky stuff on these 10-minute personal pods. And we try really hard on those.
Ooh. Also, I mean, I don't know why you don't need to.
Anything else? Oh, merch. We have merch coming up soon. We're experimenting with merch, so stay tuned for merch. We got some really fucking cool stuff. We might actually, one of these days, we might just actually pop up and be wearing the merch and not even talk about it. And they're going to be like, what are those cool fucking shirts? And we're not going to say a fucking gosh darn thing. So peep out.
Whoa, what is that? Ronald McDonald
versus
Donald Trump?
I want all you peeping Toms to peep out for the next merch drop. We're not even going to let you know when. We're just going to fucking wear it. And you're going to be like, we got to get that.
Merch.
That was a good pitch. Can you be more enthusiastic? I'm trying to help us here.
It seems as though.
What's your critique? You're going to be a nasty boy for no reason, and that makes the pod less funny. So be careful of your next few words.
I know it. Just trust.
You put down your hand. It's aggressive. Thank you.
It seems as though you are enthusiastic about something you've got no idea what you're talking about.
Yes. That's how you pitch a thing.
Right. No, it's good. It's exciting, but I'm like, I don't think you've seen our Patreon before.
No, I haven't seen Patreon at all.
That's what
I don't know anything about it, actually. I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In general, you could contribute to
I've
editing,
never been on patreon.com.
Editing, posting, clipping.
I mean, I'm gonna figure out how to get more
Could
involved.
you wine shank our pod a little bit?
No,
master of the clip craft.
I'll learn how to get more involved. See that I'm not stealing Martin Orman's because I didn't put my microphone.
How do you not have a hemorrhoid?
Because no, I got a really nice asshole.
Says,
my dad.
my dad.
My dad.
And
my dad's dad.
Grandpappy
knows his way around my flappies, you know?
Grandpussy.
Grandpa-dussy?
We gotta get out of here.
Grandpussy, I think it's what it is.
Grandpussy is the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
A long walk.
That's okay. We found it. We made it.
We'll find another one. That one sucked.
Yeah, but when we find the fucking thing, you gotta hit the button. You gotta be good at it. Don't fucking hit it yet. You fucking idiot. Get your stupid fucking fingers off of it. You fucking idiot.
You've never yelled at me more.
Than what?
Than
when you
moment.
suck? No, I'm RJ and you're Drew. That's come on now. Happy Halloween, everybody. Spooky.
Happy Swalloween.
Happy Swalloween. Oh, we should have done costumes and shit.
Yeah,
on the next pod, do you want to do like a Halloween one? But we're gonna release it next week after Halloween. It's gonna.
I'll dress up like a clown,
and I'll dress up like.
And I'll just wear the exact same thing.
Oh, got you. Yeah, good.
Yeah. I'm gay.
Gay. You're gay. I'm gay. We're all gay. We're all fucking gay. Super fucking gay. No problem with being gay. We support the gays. We love the gays. We love the gays. We love the gay. Did you say gay rats? Gay rats. Gay rats. Gay mice. Gay cats. Gay dogs. Gay cats. Moo moo moo. I'm gay. Milk.
Milk.
Gay. Soy milk. Gay milk.
Gay.
Oat milk. Almond milk. Sugar-free gay milk.